Senator Henkel. Madam Speaker, Senator Moreau, it gives me great pleasure to speak to you in your new position. Congratulations once again and good luck. You've noticed I'm occupying your old seat. I hope it's not an ejection seat. As we all know, the Bank of Canada has once again cut its key rate by 1/4 of a point. The governor of the Bank of Canada justified this decision on the grounds of stagnant inflation, uncertainty surrounding U.S. trade policy, and fears of weakening domestic demand. He also pointed to the significant fall in business investment in the second quarter. The rate cut will certainly have a positive impact on business investment, although this will certainly be limited. What does the government plan to do to amplify this positive effect? Senator Moreau. Senator, first of all, I'm delighted to see you occupying my old seat, and I hope you keep it warm for a long time. I know that you have a particular interest for SMEs. We know that the government understands quite well that SMEs are the backbone of the Canadian economy. In that sense, the government is very open to receiving suggestions to improve their situation. The government has already taken measures, including giving the Bank of Canada $500 million to support SMEs and provide them with resources and advice, and allow them to mitigate impacts that the current tariffs are inflicting upon them. I am convinced that the government will always remain committed and a partner to SMEs, given their importance to the Canadian economy. Senator Henkel. The Canadian Federation of Independent Business is suggesting giving back to SMEs some of the billions generated by counter tariffs through a temporary reduction in the tax rate or a targeted direct rebate. Is the government prepared to adopt such measures to amplify the effects of lower rates and give SMEs the stability they need to invest and grow? Senator Moreau. Thank you, Senator. You are aware that the government will be tabling a budget on November 4th. We'll have to see if that budget contains specific measures for SMEs, but the government has already taken additional measures, including suspending GST and tax payments for businesses from April 2nd to June 30th, 2025. They have already suspending interest on GST for especially for the second quarter that normally has to be paid between April 2nd. Thank you, Senator.